You know what's crazy? Some of the most powerful foods for your body are the ones people either overlook or completely avoid. Not because they're expensive, not because they're hard to find, but because nobody really explains why they matter in real life. So today, I'm going to break down 7 of the healthiest foods you can add to your diet, and more importantly, what they actually do for you. And trust me, number 5 might completely change how you think about food. Let's get into it. First up, eggs. Now, I know eggs have had a bad reputation for years. Cholesterol, this and that. But here's the truth. Eggs are one of the most complete foods on the planet. They're packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and something called choline, which is essential for your brain. If you've ever felt mentally tired, unfocused, or sluggish, your diet might be missing nutrients like this. And the best part? Eggs are simple. Boiled, scrambled, fried. It doesn't matter. Just get them in. Next, leafy greens. I'm talking about spinach, kale, and even local greens you already know. These foods are loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help your body fight off disease and stay strong. But here's what most people don't realize. Leafy greens aren't just about health. They directly affect your energy levels. If you constantly feel tired, it might not be sleep. It could be what you're not eating. Even adding a small portion to your meals daily can make a noticeable difference. Now let's talk about something most people love, fatty fish. Fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. And these aren't just random nutrients. Omega-3s support your brain, your heart, and even your mood. That's right, what you eat can affect how you feel emotionally. If you've been dealing with stress or low mood, your diet might be playing a bigger role than you think. Try adding fish to your meals a few times a week. It's a small change with a big impact. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, even locally available fruits. They're not just snacks. They're packed with antioxidants that help protect your body from damage over time. Think of it like this. Every day your body is under attack from stress, pollution, and poor diet choices. Berries act like a shield, and the best part, they're easy to add. Toss them into your breakfast, eat them as snacks. It doesn't need to be complicated. Now, this next one is often ignored, but it shouldn't be. Nuts. Almonds, walnuts, ground nuts. Simple, affordable, and incredibly powerful. They're loaded with healthy fats, protein, and fiber. That combination helps you stay full longer and keeps your energy stable. So if you're someone who gets hungry quickly or snacks constantly, nuts can help control that. But here's the key. Moderation. A small handful is enough. Now, remember earlier I said number 5 might change how you think? This is it. Fermented foods, things like yogurt, kefir, and even traditional fermented meals. These foods are all about your gut, and your gut is more important than most people realize. It affects your digestion, your immunity, and even your mood. If your gut isn't healthy, it doesn't matter how clean your diet looks, you won't feel your best. Adding fermented foods helps balance the good bacteria in your body. And once that balance improves, everything else starts working better. Finally, whole grains. Not the overly processed stuff, but real whole grains like oats, brown rice, and whole wheat. These provide steady energy instead of quick spikes and crashes. You know that feeling where you eat and then suddenly feel tired? That's usually from refined carbs. Whole grains solve that problem by giving your body slow, consistent fuel. So instead of highs and lows, you stay steady. And that changes everything. Your focus, your productivity, your energy throughout the day. Now let's bring this all together. You don't need a complicated diet. You don't need expensive superfoods. What you need is consistency with the right basics. Eggs for protein and brain power. Leafy greens for nutrients and energy. Fatty fish for your heart and mind. Berries for protection. Nuts for balance and control. Fermented foods for your gut. And whole grains for steady energy. Simple, but powerful. And here's the truth most people ignore. It's not about knowing these foods. It's about actually using them. Start small. Add 1 or 2 into your daily routine. Build from there, because over time, these small choices don't just improve your diet, they improve your entire life. And if this opens your eyes even a little, there's more practical breakdowns waiting for you. Check the description for deeper guidance on how to make this work in your everyday routine. Your body will thank you for it.